Ladies and gentlemen, the world of fly fishing owns one great big hurrah or thanks to a gentleman by the name of Al Troth out of Dillon, Montana, who invented the Light Elk Hair Caddis. Over the years, I've taken a lot of big heads. One of the biggest trout I ever took was on a number 14 Light Elk Hair Caddis. Now, this particular rendition that I got here is not, it's tied verbatim the way that Al prescribes or whatever have you, but I've got very light, thin calf elk hair here. I've had a lot of, my point being is I've had a lot of trouble with the various kinds of elk hair that's taken off of different parts of the body of the elk, because some of the elk hair that you get in these fly shops is very, very brittle. You suck down on it right down there on that head and whatnot have you, and then you get out there whipping your old fly around, and the next thing you know, that straw, if you will, those hollow fur fibers, if you will, they go flying off of there and break and all that kind of stuff. So my point being is I kind of prefer yearling elk hair that's very straight, very narrow, and like that. It seems to hold up a little bit better. And of course, this body on this guy right here, it's a dove body. You use rabbit fur that comes off of a mask, a hare's mask is what they call it. It's kind of a tan color. The hackle is stripped on one side. It's tied in at the rear of the hook with the point, and it's wrapped forward wet style. You may not know what I'm talking about, but that's the way Al prescribed it, and that's exactly the way I do it. And of course, the body is overwrapped with fine French wire. It's actually a very, very simple fly to tie. Now, Al, on his original pattern, he called for tan thread. I'm using black right here. Why? Because I like a little contrast in my flies. After all, there's over 500 species of caddis flies, if you will. So, my point is kind of experiment around. I even use deer hair for this overwing on some of my caddis patterns. That works real well, but this is some real fine calf elk hair that's been, it's almost white. It's cream, but it looks white, I know. So I decided to bring this to your attention because this is a very important fly, especially out here in the West, and especially in Montana. Yeah, I give you the Light Elk Hair Caddis, ladies and gentlemen. Simple as that. Never leave home without it.